TJ Thomas is back in Power Slap going up against Luke Simon in the light heavyweight division. How excited are you to be back up there under the spotlight?
Oh, I'm fucking hyped. I'm ready to be back. I'm ready to show what I've been working on. And I think I'm being underestimated by a lot of people, but I'm about to show them what we've been working on.
Yeah, as you just spoke about, the poll up on Power Slap isn't in your favor, but does that excite you to be that dog?
Oh, I love being a dog. Yeah, I won the coin toss, and I was still somewhat of the dog in the last fight. I mean, it doesn't.
Mhm.
I think it's funny. It gives you that extra little drive.
Absolutely. Neck and neck in the rankings. I know it makes a ton of sense. You're kind of getting that new guy coming in. Do you feel like you have to represent for the OGs in the sport?
Oh yeah, I'm going to. They won't be disappointed. But yeah, I definitely feel like some fights at the show are a little different than the fights in front of a bigger crowd, and it's definitely a different experience. So I think he's gonna have some nerves, and I mean, rightfully so. And I think it's gonna be a good match. It's a good matchup for me, I think.
Absolutely. Talk to me about the training you've been putting in.
Yeah, we really ever since I found out, we were training consistently throughout the year, but when we have a fight come up, I've been training 3 days a week, pretty intense. We do technique some days, and one day we definitely do a hard workout with a lot of rotational stuff, and man, my slap's gotten so much harder and just so much more technical. And I was pretty clean as is, but it's going to be perfect on that night.
Awesome, man. Do you feel like the sport is evolving? Do you feel like the technique and the strategy is evolving?
I feel like yeah, it's evolving. I feel like there's just I don't know, it's evolving, getting more people with different backgrounds. You're getting to see different styles. Some guys try to throw more of an overhand. See a lot of guys coming straight across. Luke goes real low when he bends with he does a whole full squat. So yeah, I'd say it's evolving. People are finding out what niches work for them and what don't.
Mhm. I hear you. I mean, you just talked about Luke getting real low. What have you seen in his game so far?
I've seen him get dropped once. I seen him. He's got a clean slap, which I'm excited to actually get slapped this time. Possibly. Um, his hand placement looks good. Yeah, he does. We'll call him. He gets a pretty good step on him sometimes, but whatever. I'd rather be stepped on than clubbed if it
Mhm.
happens. But his hand placement looks pretty good. A little high sometimes, but he's overall pretty clean. So that's
Mhm.
more exciting. I knew I was going to get clubbed last match. I just didn't think it was going to be that bad.
Mhm. Are you worried about, being clubbed or stepped on again? I know you talked earlier about there being a difference between fighting in an empty room compared to with the audience and that extra adrenaline you'll have with the crowd there.
I mean, that's always a possibility. Depends on sometimes each slap's a difference. Sometimes you throw a better one, your first one, your second one. I mean, it's always a possibility. I'm not nervous. I'm going to stand there and take it. It does. I mean, if he steps, that's fine. Whatever, if he clubs, that's on him. So
Mhm.
hopefully the refereeing's a little more consistent being back home.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What do you think your keys to victory are?
I think my key to victory is just bite down and just brace at the right time for this hit and just do what I did last time. And just last time I felt like I got a little on my slap. I could have went a little deeper. I'm just gonna definitely hit him a lot harder.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously, you must be feeling good. I know you had a jaw injury after the last match there. Everything healed, everything good. Do you feel like are you at 100%?
Oh, absolutely, 110%. I'd say I'm fucking ready to go. I've been waiting. Like I said, I just some guys do it for the money. I enjoy competing, and I want that fucking belt. And he's the next guy in front of me. Not looking past him, but
Mhm.
I'm ready.
Awesome, dude. What do you think, or where do you think the overall light heavyweight division is right now?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't hear what you said. You kind of cut out. Sorry. What did you say? The health
Oh,
of it?
good, man. No, I was just, yeah, just the health of your division overall.
I think we got a pretty stacked division. I mean, still, 85 is getting better. Every division is getting a little better. I feel we have one of the toughest divisions. At the top, we got the same guys, and we need some more movement in the rankings. And some of the rankings are kind of different than I don't know. I don't know what they're looking at for rankings because I mean you got Delvin, who's 6 and he hasn't even made weight
Mhm.
at 205. But he's 1 and 2. Like you don't know really what they're looking for. And then Russell, a lot of these guys haven't even beat guys in the top of the division. So I'm looking to go out
Mhm.
there and make a statement and make my leap up to the top. I feel like I got to go out there, have the best performance I can have, and it'll really excel me in the rankings.
Absolutely. It's gonna be a family affair. See some other, guerrillas athletes, come and join you and support you. Is your family gonna come with you?
This time my brother's coming with me. My wife still don't want to go watch me get slapped in the face. I try to get my parents to come out, but they don't want to see it either. She said I have a hard
Uh,
enough time watching on TV.
yeah. Will they watch it live or no?
Yeah, they'll watch it live.
Okay, okay. Awesome. Obviously you've been sidelined for a little bit. You're kind of seeing, obviously the international expansion, the move to Fontaine Bleau now, doubling it, in attendance, and just the overall excitement for still ratcheting up. Are you excited to get there and see what it's like to be in Fontainebleau and feel a crowd of 3,500 plus people?
Oh yeah, I'm super excited. I think it's from what I've heard I've talked to a couple other fighters, and it's awesome. It's an amazing venue. The areas where you warm up are great. Everything from top to bottom I've heard is awesome. I'm excited to be there to compete in front of all these fans and just wait for their reaction, hear all the cheering, probably some booing. Let's get it loud in there.
Absolutely, dude. One last question for you. Kind of projecting a year or two out, where do you think you are in Power Slap?
Having that belt, I think in the next year I'm gonna get that belt. In my plan,
Awesome.
that's how it goes. Anyways, I don't see anybody in the division that I can't beat, and I don't see any of them beating me.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready anytime. I tried to call in for a last minute match for the Russell Turp one too, but it was so
Mhm.
close. So whatever I can do to get up there quicker, I'm here for it.
Awesome. Sorry, I lied to you. One last one now. If Luke's watched this interview, what do you want to say to him?
You better be ready to put a show on. I know I will. You might not catch it, but you can check the replay because I'm gonna sleep you.
Awesome, my man. Appreciate you joining me. Look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas.
Thanks.
Take care.